Hey Holland, welcome back, buddy. How you doing this morning? Vuzzy, welcome in, Vuzzy. How you doing? Just setting up the last couple of things here, and then we'll get going. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. RJ, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, so I can no longer. That's crazy. All right, here's what we're gonna have to do. If it will let me. Okay, Holland, you have a responsibility today until I can figure this out. So, what I was doing before is I would watch TikTok from a browser. I would watch my stream from a browser so I could see where we're at on likes. I can't see that right now, and I don't know why. So I need you to hook it up and let me know every time we hit 5,000. Can you do that for me, buddy? I would truly appreciate it. All right, and we are back in Elden Ring this morning, continuing the intelligence only run while I stir my wonderful coffee. Ah, delicious. All right, so when we left off, we made our way up here to the mountaintops of the giants. We have our Glintstone Chris, currently unupgraded, which I should remedy ASAP. But we're probably just going to use spells on the fire giant. Combination of Glintstone Comet Shard, Freezing Mist, probably not Rock Sling, but yeah. We also have Star Shower and Stars of Ruin on, so those should hopefully help out a little bit. Again, if we die here, we are not going to be using another Rune Arc, because we only have the one. Alright, we're going to start with the Glintstone Ice Crag and Freezing Mist. Alright, I guess he does not want me doing anything like that. Alright. Okay, so the Freezing Mist is not going to work out for us, but it's worth a shot. Wow, that already broke his thing. That's crazy. we have done that much damage, and we have already had to use blue. We may need to go get more blue. Okay. I casted one too many times there. I forgot that we used a bunch of FP on Freezing Mist. I think we'll be okay. Maddie the Baddie, welcome in. How you doing this morning, Maddie? How you doing this morning? Luke, welcome in, Luke. Is that a welcome in or a welcome back? Pretty sure that's a welcome back. We'll see. Let's see. Sent 100? Where? I have received no information on this. Alright, we're just going to go straight for the Ice Crag this time. No more Freezing Mist. We have lower FP this time around. A little close, but we're good. Fanboy Friday, welcome back. How you doing? It's been a minute. Okay. I rolled early. Let's go. Let's go. Bogda, welcome in. Neo of IT, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Yo. Alright, what up, dog? What up, dog? Sorry for the poor performance. It's 4:30 in the morning. I've been up for approximately 17 minutes. Is this your first run? So far from my first run, buddy. Link dropping a follow. Thank you very much for the follow, Link. I appreciate that. Now, Neo, I've been playing Elden Ring since the day it dropped. There were aliens in the universe till Chuck Norris went on his first space expedition. True fact. All right, let's go. Perfect. Can I say a dad joke? Of course you can. God damn it, brother. Ah, that's a good one, Link. That's a good one. Yasin Sadlia, welcome in. Andrew, welcome in. Dr. Biscuit is the one that said Chuck Norris wiped out all the aliens. Okay, I really need to focus on not getting hit this time around. Typically, when I fight this boss, I have some form of health. So I can take at least one hit. That we don't have that luxury this time around. For obvious reasons, this has to be a no-hit against Fire Giant. Alright, so you cannot charge Glintstone Ice Crag. Alright, gotta get my blue up. There we go. Good frost. Why are you not phasing? Hey, big man. I need you to phase. Alright. Oh, shoot. We staggered him? There we go. Now he's phased. All right. All right. Got to get my blue up. And then we're going to Comet Shard right into his hand. I honestly think Ice Crag is still the better shout here. I'm dead. As soon as I saw him rolling at me, I knew we were dead. Audio's a bit laggy. Honestly, I wish there was something I could do about that. I really do. Hey, you missed the Femboy Goon session on Discord today. We can still do it tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Ultimate Gooner, welcome in. No, I wish there was something I could do about it, Neov. Unfortunately, my setup is kind of scuffed. But I do have a resolution to that when we eventually start our next run. Which hopefully is soon. Not that the magic only run has not been a good time, but I like having health. And I'm ready to move on. God damn it. No worries, I'm in your situation too. Yeah, love that. Abdo Samir, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Abdo. Diddy Old, welcome in. Hey, somebody do me a favor. How many likes are we at? Neo dropping a follow as well. Thank you very much. Greg, over on the YT. It's been a hot freaking minute, Greg. How are you, buddy? Wow. Greg Stusel over on the YT. Amanda Ann, welcome in, Amanda. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna hit this. Do your good opening. That's okay. All right. Make sure we stay where we can hit his foot and not his hand. Awesome. Decent damage for the first phase so far. I'm at Radagon. You got this. You got this, brother. All right, good frost. I gotta get my blue. All right, we're gonna set this thing off. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, phase 2, let's go. I think I may freezing mist his hand. All right. Now that he's blasting, we get underneath him. That's annoying. I need a horse. Whoa. Oh, big eye hit. Blast him in the head. Oh, horse, go! Ah! We're good. we're good. All according to plan. All right, I need blue. Get it right here. All right, good frost. Horse. Get away. All right. We're going to use Comet Shard because he's already frosted, so we can't frost him again. I don't like where you are. That's better. Thank you. We get better damage on Comet Shard. Are you kidding me right now, brother? Okay. One time I had a dream about fighting Chuck Norris, woke up in the hospital. I mean, look, dream about fighting Chuck Norris, you're gonna pay for it. No, that was entirely my fault. I missed the cast. I missed one more cast. I was probably out of stamina, and I was so focused on getting that cast off that I didn't even bother moving. W cell, thank you, JK. Dad joke. Are we at 5K? Um, Holland, can we get confirmation on 5K? 6.3K. All right. So when we're done here, we'll drop that dad joke. Horse. USD4C, welcome in. What type of run are you doing? We're doing intelligence only. I can only level up intelligence. Phase shift, please. Transition, do something. Thank you. All right, we get more damage from Comet Shard, but Ice Crag is going to be good for us here. All right, do your meteors. All right, now that he's starting to blast, we get underneath him. He's going to roll. Ugh, boo. Horse attack. All right, come on, big man. Dr. Biscuit dropping a follow. How you doing, Dr. Biscuit? Or Thank you, Dr. Biscuit. I'm an idiot. My bad. Alright, I just want to frost him, and then we'll switch to the Comet Shard. We're dead. My god, we're good? Alright, I got a blue again. Good shot in the eye. Good frost. Oh yeah. Alright. Come on, big man. Hit me. That's not what I meant. But I suppose that's okay. Yeah, we got him. Let's go. No hit fire giant. That did not take nearly as long as I expected it to. Not nearly as long as I thought it would. Just completely random cast there at the end. I didn't even think it was going to hit him. GG's. GG's Fire Giant. I have to go now, but I promise I will be back. Really like the stream. Hey, I appreciate that, Neof. Do you kiss your father on the lips for business or pleasure? Well, my father is several states away, so unfortunately, I can't shake my father by the hand. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's here and there, but you know what I mean. My man has the audacity to ask me if I kiss my father on the lips for business or pleasure with the name of Penguin Tuna Fucker. Now, here's my question. Do you, just out of curiosity, is it a combination of penguins and tuna or like each one individually? I gotta know. Kippy. Thank you. Thank you, Kippy. All right. We have defeated the boss. I totally have not been taking notes. I'm supposed to be. What was our last day? It was day 5, so this is day 6. Day 6. And run. Tom the Bomb, welcome back. How are you? Dabu season? Welcome in. All right. All right.
I like it when the bass go.
Hitless Fire Giant. 23 minutes, I'll call it. And now we got a dad joke for you guys. All right. So, can frogs jump higher than a house? Can frogs jump higher than a house? All right. None of this stuff, none of these great like remembrances. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. None of these remembrances we're going to be using. Ooh, we got a 4th talisman slot. Okay, raises potency of sorceries. Okay, great. So we're going to put that on. Yes. Haha, there you go, Greg. Can a frog jump higher than a house? One last time for the people in the back. Of course it can. Like Greg said over on YT, houses can't jump. All right. Unfortunately, it's time to go to Fair Missoula. It is time for Fair Missoula. There's a co-op mod for Elden Ring, so if you got friends or kids, you can play with them. Well, unfortunately, I don't really have another PC for them to play on, but I do know about the co-op mod. Albanians, welcome in. How you doing? Screwed up X, welcome. Okay, I think I want to rework my talismans a little bit. I do want to leave Radagon's Source Seal on for now because I like having the extra vigor. Um, America's Scar Seal, I like having the extra mind. The thing is, I don't know if I want the Graven School Talisman or Magic Scorpion Charm. Here we go. Try getting Shard of Alexander. I'm not using a lot of Ashes of War right now. Um, Ares Knight, welcome in. Let's see. Magic Scorpion Charm. Increases damage, magic damage by 12%. And then Graven's... Is that Mass Talisman? Graven School Talisman. Increases damage of all... Raises the damage of all damage types dealt by sorceries by 4%. I think it boosts sorceries. So yes, that's the difference, right? The Graven School Talisman boosts sorceries, while the Magic Scorpion Charm only boosts magic damage. The Graven School Talisman boosts all damage dealt by sorceries. But this increases damage by 12%, and this only does 4. So we're going to pop on the Magic Scorpion Charm. It does increase the amount of damage that we're going to take, but we're getting one shot by everything at this point, so I'm not really super concerned about it. No, Shard of Alexander only boosts Ashes of War. It boosts skill damage. It does not boost casting damage. Armageddon, welcome. How you doing? Alright, now, we're going to sell all of this money that we have. All right, we have $327,000. 10K dad joke, by the way. Let's go. It's been like 4 minutes. Jesus, you guys are on top of it. I love it. All right, let's see. Why don't you need a parachute to go skydiving? No, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. Oh my god. That's good. It's dark and funny. What did the cow say to the leather chair? Dippler Dutch, welcome in. How you doing? What did the cow say to the leather chair? Meow meow, welcome in. Welcome in, meow meow. Moo is a good guess. Moo is a good guess. What's the last thing to go through a bug's mind when it hits the windshield? The windshield? Jacob, welcome in. Alright, one last time for the people in the back. What did the cow say to the leather chair? Hi, Mom. Okay, we have our +4 Glintstone Chris. All right, All of our other money, it's ass. Hi, mom. Yep, there you go. There you go. All right, level up. We are at 94. We are so close to 99 intelligence. With our talismans and stuff, we're at 97 int, which is pretty freaking crazy. All right. Hey, welcome in, A. How you doing? I know dad jokes. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay. Now, dang, this thing is at only +5. So from now on, it's basically a no-hit run. Yep, essentially. So I'm going to start throwing on all of the talismans. Vigor? I can't. Andra, we are only leveling intelligence for this run. Okay, I know where we can get a 9. I know where we can get a 9. But something that I want to do. Okay, we're going to head down here. Oh, cool. Wish you luck. Thank you, Andra. I appreciate that. We're going to head down here and we are going to duplicate Renala's remembrance so we can get her sorcery, um, the Renala's full moon. We're going to duplicate her remembrance because we use it to get the scepter, but I want the spell also because the scepter boosts full moon spells, which are pretty limited within the game. Mitsos, welcome in. How you doing? How many likes for a second dad joke? We've already done 2, but to get our third, so it's every 5,000 likes. So for a third dad joke, we will need 15,000 likes. Move. Move. Oh my god, it just goes through the foot. I love it. I'm in. I'm in. Uh-oh, gotta move. Bro's not killable. Yeah, I'm not trying to kill it. I'm trying to get it to fall down so I can duplicate my remembrance. Yo, welcome back, Neov. How you doing? Spyro's welcome in. How are ya? Yeah, but what main boss is he at? So we have beaten up to Fire Giant as far as main bosses are concerned. Alright, so we're going to get Renala's Remembrance. And then we are going to return to the Round Table Hold. Alright, and then we're going to get the Full Moon spell. Renala's Full Moon. Oh my god. Shush. Alright, there we go. Renala's Full Moon. How many hours you have in Elden Ring? Easily over 1,000 at this point. I haven't checked in a while. I've got 600 hours on PS4 alone. Here, let's do this. Steam. and we'll see how we're looking. Okay, so we've got 379 hours on PC and minimum 600 hours across. Are you playing PC or console? Right now we're playing PC. I am using a PS5 remote, but we are playing on PC. So we may not be at exactly 1,000 or over it yet, but we're pretty close. Getting something or someone down doesn't mean you killed it. That's fair. I would reckon I would reckon knocking it down and getting a soul out of it may constitute killing. That's none of my business. No, wait. I don't have anything to do with him right now. Ajax, welcome in. All right. So here's the question, guys. Do we continue and move on to Godskin Duo? Or should we go fight Moog and unlock the DLC? Finish the game in 80 hours is a lot. My first playthrough was 150 hours. I did just about everything I could do within the game. Franz, welcome in. How you doing? Moog. Godskin Duo. Michael Harvey. Go Godskin Duo and use Sleep Pods. Just one try them. Godskin Duo. Okay. Yeah, that Godskin DUI. Hart, welcome in, Hart. How you doing? All right. Renala. Nope, not Tanaka. Full moon spell. Nope, not Ariel. Jesus. Spell. We'll call it 36 minutes. All right. I just hate Godskin Duo, bruh. No, honestly, I'm right there with you. Okay, so Freezing Mist is nice, but I wouldn't call it super good. We're going to take off Rock Sling. We haven't been using it a lot, and we're going to put this on. Something I do want to use when we get to much larger bosses, I'm thinking against Bale, we may use it, is Shard Spiral. I hear that's very good for big bosses. Godskin then DLC. All right, sounds good. That will be our goal for today is to beat Godskin Duo and then make our way into the DLC. Now, we are going to return over here to the Third Church of America. Very fat bosses. Yes, we got some thick bosses coming up. I'd like to see how this build works with the duo. It will be, I imagine, pretty good. Especially if we end up using a spell that can penetrate. We can basically knock both of them out with a single anything. I don't have DLC, so I don't know these bosses. That's fair. I'm in Liurnia of the Lakes. It's your first time playing Elden Ring? All right, man. All right. Another newbie. Let's go. I love seeing new people jumping on the game. Makes me happy. Welcome in, Blue Family. How you doing? I feel like I said that already. Wait, did you finish the Deathless? No, we took a break from Deathless. Most of what we're doing right now is hitless, though. Is that where I'm trying to go? No, where I'm trying to go is over here. Magic build, intelligence only, Blue Family. Intelligence only. All right, we'll hit a dad joke after we pick up this this crafting recipe. Sound good? I'm on New Game Plus 1, just beat Melania and Elden Beast. Gonna go New Game Plus 2 soon. All right. FNB TJ dropping a follow. Thank you very much, TJ. I appreciate that. All right, here's a question for you guys. So I played Minecraft with my son recently after not playing Minecraft for a very long time. And I'll be honest with you guys, it made me want to play Minecraft. So, still haven't done the DLC, by the way. Oof. Nah, that's okay. Then use Moonveil, bro. You have a son? I have two children. You can't upgrade Dex. No, I cannot upgrade Dex, but thanks to Radagon's Source Seal, my Dex, rather than being the starting 12, is up to 17. I don't know what the Moon Veil requires, but there are things that we can do to get our Dex where it needs to be to use the Moon Veil. Minecraft is a great game. Okay, so my question is, would you guys be open to me like once or twice a week playing some Minecraft? Ivilo, welcome in. Daniel Merchant, welcome in. Also, next run, first of all, it's going to be on my PlayStation. We're not going to be playing on PC anymore. Okay? Our next run is going to be the start of a max level character. Do you have a platinum trophy? I have the platinum trophy on PS5. Sleep pot recipe. We'll call that 41 minutes. See, the time that I write down doesn't really matter because when I'm looking at it, the time when I cut things out, the time no longer matches. Anyway, so our next run will be the start of a max level run on PlayStation. We're going to start with a brand new character and we're going to play through the game until we hit max level. We're going to continue to go up in the new games. I don't have a main save like that, so I want to have something like that. Okay. No, with my son, I was playing on Bedrock, yes, but I have played the Pokemon mod. Okay, I owe you guys a dad joke. So let's go. Oh my God, that's so funny. Maxilized, welcome in. I don't, oh, I got to do this one. Considering my presence on social media, I have to do this one. All right. Why did the social media manager break up with her boyfriend? Why did the social media manager break up with her boyfriend? Item crafting, sleep pot. How many can I make? 4? Fantastic. That is more than enough. All right. We don't need to farm for anything right now, so I'm going to swap out the foul foot for these. Taking all the damage ever. That's right. Andra dropping a follow. Thank you very much for the follow, Andra. I appreciate that. John Goon, we are only leveling intelligence this run, so yes, we are taking a absolute metric ton of damage. All right, one last time for the people in the back. Why did the social media manager leave her boyfriend? Lack of engagement. Uh, uh, get it? You can't put mods on Bedrock, Samsa. There are add-ons that you can. Some of them are free. Some of them you have to pay for. They are technically mods, but there's a store on Bedrock where you can buy add-ons to play the game with. To my knowledge, you can only ever use like one at a time. All right, let's go. I'm too young. That's fair. I don't get that one. Okay. Social media manager. Social media, the point is engagement. You want engagement. But also, she left her boyfriend because of lack of engagement. It's funny because social media managers want engagement, but it was also her boyfriend, so she probably wanted an engagement there too. Press X to lift gaming. Welcome in. How you doing? Michael Corleone, welcome in. All right, time to commit a cardinal sin. Don't worry, we're going to skip the cutscene. So as far as we're all aware, Mommy Melon is still alive. See? Whoa. What is that blue guy doing? Me? What blue guy? What are we talking about right now? Blue family? I'm hoping when we switch over to PlayStation, we'll have less lag issues. I may even be able to record it at the same time. Right now, playing Elden Ring while also um, trying to, Jesus, play on the computer at the same time is a little rough for the computer. Hello, sir. Do you have a moment to hear about our Lord and Savior, Ranala? Nice. You should be way more famous because of all the effort and passion you give in this. Hey, man, if effort always equaled results, we'd have a lot more people doing this. The unfortunate thing is, sometimes it just doesn't always work out that way. But I appreciate that you're saying that. Hopefully, as it has seemed to get worse the longer you stream. Yeah. Whoa! All right. That guy came out of nowhere. Do you stream on other platforms? I do. Currently, I am live on YT also. That's, YOUTUBE. I'm not allowed to say the names of other platforms here on TikTok, or they will like flag my stream. Purple Knight, welcome in. That's another thing I'm hoping I can do. And I truly hope you start recording, as your videos and streams are fantastic. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Um, no, I would like to start recording stuff so that way I can cut the videos up a little bit easier. I don't have to do everything from my phone, which is what I'm doing right now. Uh-oh. Oh, all right. Well, there goes the $12,000 that I had. Eatski, welcome in. Eatski, how you doing? All right. Well, okay. What is going on? Did the stream drop for a minute? What's happening? You're one shot. Yes, I know. Oh my God. No, YouTube is still. Oh shoot! I said it. I said the word. I said the word. I'm in trouble now. YT is still up. I don't know why. So I got an email just now giving me the stream report for the stream that I'm doing right now. But we haven't ended stream. It hasn't cut as far as I'm aware. Like it doesn't look like it has anyway. Anyway, we're gonna run right past these guys at this point. Stream drop for a bit. Oh no. Okay, that's good to know. That doesn't. Oh my God. Oh well. Gang's all here now. All right. Now I can run. Because all the guys that are up and at him are away. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Run. Ah! Wee. Haha. Safe. All right, it turns out I am not 100% one shot all the time. All right, here's something I want to try. I never fight this dragon. You guys want to see me fight a dragon? Oh, never mind. I'm dead. uh, we're gonna label that. We're gonna label that clip overconfidence at 52:30. Okay. All right. We're gonna try that again. I want to see how Stars of Ruin does on this guy if we aim for his head. Not that good, honestly. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna run past this guy. He's got, God, I forget how awful ancient dragons are every time that I go to fight them. They are just so truly awful to fight. That's fine. At least we didn't have a rune arc up already. We're schmoving. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. Hold up now. There we go. I'm a streamer too, but I only stream on Twitch, and I said it. I said it. I said it again. Damn it. Trust, I wish to be as famous as you. Hey, man. I think famous is a strong word, but thank you. Shadow banned, literally. Reverse KFC. Oh yeah, I'm getting fried. But at least we've got enough stamina to get across there. All right. Now we can sit. Reisler Games, welcome back, my friend. How you doing today? How you doing today, buddy? All right. Let's see how our stuff does. I should have said purple. No, no, you're good, man. All right. So it's two-shotting. Will it two-shot uncharged? It does. Awesome. Cool. Good, good. How are you? I'm doing all right. We're moving right along. Okay. Even with his shield up, we're two-shotting. Do you have any mods? Do we call you Jake? You call me whatever you want, man. Jake, Jakers, Jacob. All right. Oh, I'm out of blue. Ooh, had some lag there. Bye. Christ. Jimothy? Jimothy works? Okay, do you have any mods? Yes, Neov, I do have mods. Mods that I have currently installed. We've got Convergence. We've got Reforged. I've got the RNG Lands mod, which is a really fun one. I mean, look, you can call me Jimothy. I may not respond because I may not know you're talking to me, but if that's what you want to call me. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh, moderators. Got it. Okay. Um, the only moderator I have currently is my wife. My chat's still slow enough. I can for the most part keep up with everything that's going on. So I'm not super worried. I don't really need mods right now. Um, I've got some people in mind for when. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. Exactly. Exactly. Greg gets it. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna moon. Okay. So moon is cool. Oh, does it lower his magic defense? If it does, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it could do that. Hey, dude, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. All right. Crouch. Cold Taco Bell. Whoa, you're not supposed to follow me in here. Damn. Foreskin duo. Yup. It's time for the foreskin duo. All right. Gods in duo. Start. 58. We'll call it 59 because I'm about to do it. All right. Here goes Meatball and Noodle. Yep. All right. We're going to pull out the sleep pots. I think I want to open with the ice crag to get frost off. Oh, you know what? This would be the perfect opportunity for freezing mist. This is the perfect opportunity for freezing mist. All right, so we're going to take off. I don't need Star Shower and Stars of Ruin. Stars of Ruin consumes a lot of FP, so we're going to take that off. We're going to put on Freezing Mist just for this fight. And then we'll also put on Comet. Because Comet goes through bad guys. All right. They're weak to sleep pods. Yep, I've got sleep pods on. What int weapons have you collected? We have the Glintstone Chris. We've got the Dark Moon Greatsword. We have the Wing of Estelle, which we still need to use. What we used earlier on was a scythe, but we put spinning weapon on it and we infused it with magic. We used the Clayman's Harpoon with Ice Spear. We've got the Crystal Spear that we haven't used. And we have the Bastard Stars that we haven't used. I don't know that we're going to get to use the Bastard Stars because it requires 22 decks. But we can use the Wing of Estelle. We can use. We also used Rogier's Rapier. All right, we're going in. I'm going to get behind this pillar, stand up. All right. Oh, fuck, I rolled the wrong way. I go eat breakfast now. See you later. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, Neo. Wow, what a good start, huh? I rolled the wrong way, idiot. All right, no, this is fine because they are easier when they're already spawned in. Is this a no vigor run? It's an intelligence only run. So technically, can we stop going opposite directions of each other, please? All right, get over here, Skinny. Come on. That'll get one of them at least. There's the other one. All right, cool. So we're gonna hit this. All right. We're gonna freezing mist. That should frost. Freezing mist here also. And then we will, shit, I don't really know what to use. I guess we'll Comet. Alright, there's one down. We're gonna charge it. See how quickly we can get him down with that. We don't have enough blue. Alright, there we go. We got one sleep pot left, which should be enough for the next guy that pops out. Good damage. Alright, he is asleep. We're gonna hit the freezing mist. Okay, we're gonna blue. And then we're gonna Comet. Got a blue. Oop. Alright. Cast. Get him out. Nice dodge there, Skinny. Alright. That's Godskin Duo down. Let's go! Let's go! We did it! Second try! Alright! That was at 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 30 seconds. Alright, and we're at 20k likes, which means it's time for a dad joke. Let's heckin' go, boys. Let's heckin' go. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry and I apologize. Generally, I'm going to rephrase this a little bit. When do I'm sorry and I apologize not mean the same thing? 98? We are at 98 intelligence. But with our talisman, we are at 99 int. One more time. When do I'm sorry and I apologize not mean the same thing? Reisler said it at a funeral. Dad joke. Whenever that isn't the answer my wife wants. I love it. Okay. That was at we'll call it 105. Alright, now the Godskin Duo is down. Per the request of chat, we're going to be making our way into Moog. I forgot his name for a second. Felix Kamak. Welcome in, Felix. How you doing? Is that a toolbox? Welcome in, toolbox. How you doing? Boil Prawn Shack. Alright, there's the Rose Church way up there. Alright, Godskin Duo, surprisingly easy. Actually, surprisingly easy. We probably could have saved time on it too if we casted the comets at an angle where they would hit both of them. But that's okay. We still beat them relatively quickly. Now we're going to hit this Grace because it's the closest one to the Rose Church. How's it going? It's going good, Tamukas. It's going good. We just beat Godskin Duo. I have been riskier. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, man? Love RA. Oh, would have been? That's fine. That's fine. How many times have you beaten the game if that's all right? We're pretty close to 1,000 hours. I've been playing it since the day it dropped. Um, so a lot. I haven't kept track of it, but a lot. Unlucky in life, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. All right. So now we're gonna head into Altus and we're gonna fight Manus, the Beast Claw. I think this will actually be the quickest grace for us. Wowee, yeah. That's right, Tamukus. On my main account is 1,000 hours alone. All right, well, me. Sorry, I've only beaten it once, and I have close to 100 hours. No, I my first playthrough was 150 hours. I did just about everything that I could in my first playthrough. Me. Actually, my dad works at Nintendo. Oh, okay, cool. What can your dad get me a discount code for the upcoming Tarnished edition on the Switch 2? That'd be pretty cool. H4 Crafter, welcome in. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, JK, mine was 400. Your first playthrough was 400 hours? Damn. All right. I pressed the wrong button. So the star spells are really good for NPCs because NPCs dodge the cast, but not the actual projectile. Case in point. All right, Manus defeated, and we got a rune arc out of that. Let's go. I can use more rune arcs. Phlegma male, welcome in. How you doing? Whoa. Okay. Ooh. H4 Crafter dropping a follow. Thank you very much for the follow, Crafter. I appreciate that. All right, there we go. Okay, time to return to Vare. We're gonna go to the fallen ruins of the lake. Ah, welcome in. Ah, how you doing? Shmoof. Well, hey, oh my goodness, I just thought about something. We can put all of our flasks into magic now because we're basically one shot to everything. So we can just put all of our flasks into magic. Fantastic. All right, hurry up, man. Hurry up. Anoint me. All right. Alphabet, welcome in. How you doing? All right, we're gonna head down here. Oh my God, I never grabbed the grace right here. All right, well, it's not super far, unless Ritual Shield Talisman. I mean, I could put Ritual Shield on, but I feel like planning to take a hit is going to be worse for the run as a whole versus just not getting hit. Because the fact of the matter is, we're going to come to a point regardless that whether we have Ritual Shield or Rune Arc or whatever, we're going to be getting one shot by just about everything. The best game to come out? Absolutely. Just don't get hit. Exactly. That's the logic. Just don't get hit. Do you have Radagon icon? I do indeed. What did she drop? Oh, the note. What the hell is aggroed on me? Mike Sunnyson, welcome in. How you doing? The hardest accomplishment I had on this game was doing a zero hit challenge. I haven't done one of those. I probably never will. I'll be honest with you. But we've been we have to no hit bosses on this run. Like we have to. I don't have a choice. Whether that's on my first try, second try, however many tries, we have to no hit these guys. Which I suppose is good practice if I ever do want to do a no hit run, which will be never. I don't have that in me. The best feeling to be able to accomplish? I'm sure. I'm sure it is. I love doing randomized runs. It's a mod when everything is random. Oh yeah. No, I've got the randomizer. I've got the randomizer mod. We've done one randomizer playthrough, and it was so much fun. All right. Vare. Tiago, welcome in. All right. While he's doing this, I want to take some notes. Quest. Start. I don't know, probably 105.
Clench your teeth or something.
All right.
Never forget, for it is what fun you have.
You got Melania instead of Margit. Oof. Makes you uncomfortable? Oh, Vare? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
level with the
Yeah, sure. Don't use it. Whatever. Yeah, totally. Okay. Now here's the deal. We are not going to go get the Mogateer. Since bleed is percentage base, as long as we are full health when he goes into phase 2, we should be able to survive his bleeds. So you can take 2 bleeds, heal, and then take another bleed. Because the third one, I think, does 60% of your HP, but the first 2 do like 30%. All right, let's go. Let's get through here. I hate going through here. One of my least favorite, very short locations in the game. I don't know that I need this. That'll be good. It's like 50k. No, in my randomizer, I got Melania instead of Leonine down in Weeping Peninsula, who I argue is easier than. Whoa, okay. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Later, bum. Dave Trombley, welcome in. All right. Get the Glintstone arc going. All right. We're gonna blue. Japo, welcome in, Japo. That wasn't nice of the enemy to interrupt your sentence. I know. So rude. Inconsiderate. All right. Now we just have this guy. Now. Can we not? I'm so dead. Stay out of the puddle of blood. I'm gonna heal, just to be safe. Ah! And the tracking on that is wild. Woo! Hey, we got him. Let's go. Did you say you have the Radagon icon or just the Source Seal? I have the icon. Now, truthfully, did we have to do that? No, definitely not. But we did. There's no shot we got the curved club just now, dude. Those guys don't even use that weapon. What the? It took me an hour to get that in the hammers only run. Are you kidding me? That's wild, man. All right. Hold on now. I think there's something to be done here. Okay? Hear me out. So we have Comet Azure. We've got the tier that removes our FP consumption. Do we do we try and do the Moog one shot? I don't think we can. But I'm happy to give it a try. Grandpa's Vase, welcome in. Is there any way to get Mogwin Palace other than doing Vare's quest? Do you have the Moog tier? I don't have the Moog tier. We don't really need it because our health isn't high enough. Like, we fully heal with one flask. So I don't think there's really any reason that we need the Moog tier here when we could just use that slot for more damage. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head back to, okay, Temuka's. Yes, you can get to Mogwin Palace without doing Vare's quest, but it does require you to get to Mountaintop of the Giants and then Consecrated Snowfield before you can do it. All right, our staff is fully upgraded. All right. Our staff is fully upgraded. There's a teleporter, yep, in Consecrated Snowfield. Okay. Now what we can do, max out our intelligence. No more leveling this run. That is our final level. Last level up at 1 hour and 20 minutes. That is our Carrion Regal. Yep, that is what we have. The Carrion Regal Scepter plus 10, 388 sorcery scaling. Just pretty wild, I'll say. Okay. Now, something I do want to do before we do this, I think Terra Magica will help us with this. So let's go get Terra Magica. You weren't joking when you said you were doing an intelligence only build. No, seriously, it's only intelligence. That's part of the challenge. Is we can only level intelligence. It boosts sorcery for 22.5% for 30 seconds. Okay. So, what we will do, I need to find it. Where to find Terra Magica requires completion of the Academy Crystal Cave dungeon and taking the elevator behind the Crystalian's boss. This leads to a tower inside the Academy, on top of which is a chest containing the spell. Okay, so we got to go do some uh, a dungeon. We got to go do a dungeon to get Terra Magica. All right. Let's go do it. I know the Academy Crystal Cave is somewhere over here. Hallam Suave, welcome in. Geo, welcome in. How you guys doing today? All right. Academy Crystal Cave. Let's go. I am smart big brain man. Geo, thanks for dropping some likes, man. I appreciate it. All right. Ooh, you know what? This is a Crystallian boss, so we should get Meteor. No, Rock Sling. Memorize spell. We're gonna take off Freezing Mist. We're gonna put on Rock Sling. There we go. All right. The rest we can probably just use Star Shower for. Oh yeah. We could probably Ice Crag. It'd probably be cheaper. Any Rune Arcs from the rats? That would be nice. All right. I'm not seeing any bad guys in here. Let me see really quick. Glintstone Dart costs 4 FP? No, 10, sorry. Alright, we're going to use the Dart then. Because my goodness, that is cheap. Ow. You have Graven School Talisman for improved sorcery? I do, I do. I do, I do. Liar. Big Bald Head, dropping a follow. Thank you very much, Big Bald Head. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Anyone else hiding in here that I should know about? I cast faster than you. Okay. Stone. Oh, cool. So you come in, spend a stone sword key. Tamukas dropping a follow as well. Thank you very much, Tamukas. I appreciate that. All right. That seems to be all that's down here. All right. Nothing over here. All right. We'll head over here. Hello? Anyone hiding around these corners? This makes me nervous. Ooh, okay, Battle Mage. Here's what we're gonna do for that. Happy to do this. There we go. I used my 10 seconds of no FP consumption to take out the Battle Mage. I'd say that was pretty big brain play. Anyone hiding in here? Oh, there is. Hey, Rune Arc, let's go. I need those. I need Rune Arcs, man. That was indeed big brain. Let's go. I am smart. Whee! All right. So this should be Crystallian. I'm pretty sure it's more than one. But let's go in and find out. Greeny Orange, welcome in. All right. I want to take out the mage first. There we go. Stance broken. Alright, here's one. This one should be light work. Can we stop? Yeah, when you break their stance, Crystallians get much easier. Really? There we go. Basically, you can micro stagger them after breaking their stance with just about anything, and then you can just get them. Like a so. That's why we put on Rock Sling, so we could cash in on that stagger potential. Dark Souls, technically, it's Elden Ring, which is made by the same people, and it's the same kind of game. It's just a different game. It's not in the Dark Souls series. Crystallian Duo 128. And then from here, we're going to be getting Terra Magica. Academy of Raya Lucaria. Yes. Been liking the Carrion Knight armor? I love it. Mikolash, host of the Nightmare. Welcome in. How you doing, Mikolash? Rock Sling is one of the best back pocket spells. Oh yeah, it's great. If you want to stagger something, it's the one. All right, Terra Magica. There we go. Terra Magica. 129. So we're going to use Terra Magica and a combination of other things to try and do easy mode. Thicko Crunch, welcome in. How you doing? All right. Terra Magica. Yes. Yeah. All right. How many slots does Terra Magica take? One? Fantastic. I could not be happier about that. No Phil, welcome in. All right, so before we go in here, there's two things I want to do. Do you have Glintstone Chris? I do indeed. It is currently equipped. Before we go in here, I do want to use a Rune Arc so we have more FP. Not for the... Well, it's fine. Terra Magica with Comet. Okay. Well, we'll try that on our second go-around. I want to try the Comet Azure strat. Okay. So we're going to put on... In place of... So this isn't really boosting our int anymore. Golden Vow? I probably won't be able to use Golden Vow. Not without additional things. So this isn't boosting our int anymore. So for this specifically, I'm going to put on the Graven School Talisman for that extra 4% damage. We've got our Flask of Wondrous Physic, which I may need to rework actually. Nope, we've got it good. It boosts magic attack. So we've got the Radicon Icon to shorten spellcasting time. We've got the Graven School Talisman for the 4% damage boost. We've got the Magic Scorpion Charm for a 12% damage boost. We've got Terra Magica for a 22.5% damage boost, and we have the Magic Shrouding Cracked here, which I believe also it gives a significant boost to damage as well. We also have the Cerulean Hidden Tier, which will eliminate all FP consumption for 10 seconds. So the plan here, okay? We're going to hit Terra Magica, we're going to hit our Flask, and then we're going to Comet Azure. Ash War version on Dagger would work, possibly. Try Moog Shackle. I don't think we'll need it, but I'm happy to try it on the next go around. But I think we should be okay. We may not do the one shot here, but I think we got this. Mikolash dropping a follow. Thank you very much. All right. Moog one-shot attempt at 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 30 seconds. I want to make sure I note that. Mandy Brown, welcome in. Good old magic cannon combo. Have you done vigor only yet? Not yet. This is our first stat only run. All right. I already fucked up. Okay. Absolute fucking idiot, dude. Oh my god. Great aim. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good also. Absolutely fucking hit it. Gotta let him get down the steps. Yeah. I've never done this before, so I don't know like the strats. Wait until he gets off the stairs before physic and magic. Yep. So when he starts getting to the bottom of the stairs, I will hit Terra Magica. When he gets down to the bottom, I will hit the flask. Because Terra Magica lasts for 30 seconds, which is way more than enough time. Moog shackle so he stopped moving and can one-shot him without missing. I mean, I'm not really super worried about it. It's easy to forget he starts so far away. Yeah. All right. Let's try again. Okay. I mean, at least this time, look, we will be starting farther away in the arena. Rashad, I do know about the Moog Shackle. Every time I fight Sewer Moog, he always does the Blood Rain attack while he's still turned around. Oh, I love that. I love that. Hey, welcome in, Frank. How you doing? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for him to get toward the bottom of the steps. Terra Magica. Flask. Comet. Yeah, it was worth a shot. All right. You know, that was pretty good. We don't have the damage. We don't, sorry, we don't quite have the damage to pull that off perfectly, but we can definitely get him into phase 2. If only we had bigger mind, I know. So I'm thinking I can probably try and use it. Hey, Rashad, if you're going to be a little poop pants about it, then stop. Buddy, oh, okay. He's pretty magic resistant. Yeah, I know. So we can use a Rune Arc to boost our FP. I don't think it'll be enough to get the kill off, but it'll be enough to get more damage off. And then, so we'll try the same thing again. We'll hit Terra Magica, we'll hit Comet, and then we'll Terra Magica, we'll Flask, and then we'll Comet. And then as he's going into phase 2, I think I want to try and Glintstone Ice Crag to see if we can get a Frost off to kill him before he can do the full transition. I absolutely think we can pull this off. We fucking did it! Let's go, boys! Oh, let's go! Holy shit! God damn! It wasn't a one shot, but he didn't get to go to phase 2. One phase Moog. One We'll call it 136. Oh my god, that was so clean, brother. Holy shit. Ooh, god damn. That was wild. That damage made me scared on his behalf. I did not think the Ice Crag was going to do that much damage. I knew it was going to do damage. I didn't think it was going to be that much. I did not think it was going to hit him that hard. All right. Well, I guess back to Faramazula, huh? Let's go, damn. Let's go try and fight. What's his face? When Moog felt the damage, he knew he wasn't built for it and had to retire. So here's the question. Can I do that same thing for phase 1 of Malekith? Have you fought SS Radon? Star Scourge Radon? Yeah. We beat Radon already. We beat him quite a while ago at this point. All right. So I never did ask, is this vanilla or DLC 2? Um, well, while I am having fun with this playthrough, I don't know if I want to do like the full DLC. We may try and do like the required DLC bosses, but I don't think I want to do the full DLC. What about Promise Consort? Yeah, I've fought him before, just not on this run yet. I prefer beta to DLC. I think there are some things in the DLC that require a certain amount of vigor and stuff like that. Like, I'm happy to give it a try, but let me tell you, the DLC on this build is going to be, for me at least, pretty unbearable. Like, we're going to try Melania, we're going to do all that, because, like, Star Shower and, like, the star spells, they will, like, she'll dodge the initial cast, but she doesn't dodge the follow-up actual projectiles. So I think Melania should be decent, but the DLC just absolutely requires a certain amount of vigor to get through. Because there's a lot of things where it's, especially like where I'm concerned, because I do have 1,000 hours in the game, but most of that time is spent on bonk builds. I don't have a lot of time spent on like actual trying not to get hit by the bosses. It's funny to me how Melania is a side boss. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm thinking I want to do here is, rather than just running through, I do want to try and get rid of all the birds and see if that makes this section easier. I mean, of course it'll be easier, right? But I don't know. I feel like making the birds go away will just trivialize this entire running segment. Because, like, the lightning is super easy to dodge. All it requires is that you just pay a little bit of attention. Like, this is so much better than normal. Bro's playing Elden Ring, Elden Kiss on a potato? What are we talking about right now? What did Mikalash say? If she was required, the completion rate would be terrible. Oh yeah, definitely. The people that have completed Elden Ring would be a lot lower if Melania was a required boss. I also think it wouldn't be as low as we think it is, or as we think it would be, because people people have determination. All right. Ebertot's mommy of the cosmos. Disagree. Disagree. BX Raul, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I do think I want to kill the what's his face at the top of the bridge here. I think the star spells are underrated. Because they trip the input reading of enemies and make them dodge the cast but not the actual projectile. And the damage is pretty decent. See, he dodges the cast, not the actual projectile, and then he just goes. It's game. I love spells like that. Why not get Stars of Ruin? I do have Stars of Ruin. Star Shower is cheaper, and Stars of Ruin I don't think does enough damage to justify the increase, the vast increase in FP consumption. Oh, okay. Is this a good duo? I'm doing a seamless co-op run with my friend. He's doing a Dex build, and I'm doing an int build. I think that's a good duo. I cannot believe we just fucking died there. I'll be honest with you. Oh my god, and we're all the fucking way. Fuck off, dog. I'm gonna cry. Like, actually. Are you gonna play a game you spent money on the way you want to play No Fair? Oh, yeah. Magic users don't dodge according to the patches YouTuber. That's funny. I am, it at heart, a bonk build user. Yeah, Esbiddy. Hey, fun fact. Esbiddy follows me. Follows me over here on TikTok. I know you guys aren't going to believe me, but absolutely yes. He is one of my mutuals. I like Faith too because of the lightning, but Magic is just better. Magic is better, but Magic doesn't have any healing options. I will say that one thing I appreciate about Faith is that you let me check really quickly. BRB Unk. All right, that's fine. You fact check me. That's fine. My first playthrough was int. Nice. Nice. Godfrey. Welcome in, Godfrey. How you doing? Just asking, should I do a Faith or int build? If you're looking for damage, go int. Thinking of doing a second playthrough as int? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Nice. I might be a battle mage when I'm doing my int build. Yeah, we've got, God, what's it called? The Dark Moon Greatsword that we used for a hot minute. PvP in Elden Ring is coded in white supremacy free Palestine. Okay. I am what's welcome back, Kryzik. How you doing today? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get right here. And we should be able to hit this guy from here. There we go. Alright, I like seamless co-op because I get invaded by genuine players more often. Fair enough. Good, what about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We beat Moog today. We one-phased him. Almost one-shot him. Not quite. We didn't have enough FP, but it was close. Alright, I know there's another caster in here. I just don't remember exactly where he is. Oh! Oh my god. You should not. You never come down the stairs. I literally thought we were going to have to do this all again. Is this a level 1 run? No. We are only leveling intelligence. That's the Somber 5? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I've been trying to figure out where that thing is. I know I could have just looked it up, but I don't like to. Soul Reaper, welcome in. Alright. We are here. Seaside, or K-Side, welcome in. Welcome in. Gotcha. Now you played a lot when you say, nah, I don't need help. Well, to be fair, the choices that I gave were a vigor only or intelligence only, and people voted for intelligence only, so here we are. All right, well, that's that taken care of. Yes. Please no tips for bosses or spoilers. I'm so glad that we could do that there. I could not be happier. Okay. We'll call that a one-shot DTS Ferrum. 150 we'll call it. If you don't want spoilers, you gotta leave stream real soon. Oh yeah, we're about to fight a main story boss. So if you're looking to avoid spoilers, now is the time to disperse. Spirit Shard will nuke most bosses. Spirit Shard? What is Spirit Shard? You don't do bosses? I mean, what do you mean? I'm confused. What do you mean I don't do bosses? Tac tac. Yo. Welcome back, Neov. Just in time. Just in time. He's not sprinting. He's not sprinting. We did it, boys. Let's go. We one-shot phase 1. Oh, okay. Rad. I got too far behind him. Najee Benoit, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You got one shot first try. Yeah. Blasphemous Claw. ¿Qué pasa? Second phase might be hard. No, second phase will be fine. We're gonna Glintstone Ice Crag. Use Spirit Followers at beginning. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's not really my vibe. All right. I hope you guys are ready to see me lose 500,000 runes. I'm parodying people playing that, saying that on their streams. Got it. Okay. Okay, so I do think I want a rune arc here. Should we try that one-shot phase one again? I think we got lucky because he was about to hit us. And I don't want to waste the rune arc. Fuck it, we ball. Nope, we don't ball. Woo! Surprised we took that hit. God damn. All right, phase two, let's go. All right. That hits me still? What are you fucking talking about? Brother. Okay. I have to dodge there. I thought you could just strafe that. Apparently you can't. Fuck off, man. Ugh. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put. I don't want to put Maracas on because we take more damage. It gives us more FP at this point. That's really all it's giving us is more FP. Maracas despises in build, so he glitches his hitboxes. Wow, really? That's crazy. All right, we're gonna get Terra Magica up and ready to go in case he walks. No walk. All right, that's fine. All right. Phase two. That don't make no fucking sense to me right there. That don't make no goddamn sense. Okay. Malekith, I'll call it 152 is when we started. Ruin. All right, one thing I want to check really quick is like, what's the casting difference between Star Shower and Glintstone Ice Crag? They're much different. Oh my god. Funny enough, I didn't hear Phase 2, I heard Kiss 2. Whoa. Number one retired gooner of all time. Okay, cool, cool. Welcome in. All right, so we're just gonna go for the no hit. I'm not gonna keep trying to do that one shot in phase one because he's sprinting at us every time now, which is not giving us any opportunity to really do anything. Alexander, thank you for the follow, Alexander. I appreciate it. All right, what we will do though is we'll hit the flask. Oh, now you're gonna slow. Yeah, fuck off, man. As soon as I start casting, he's like, "Oh no, let's run." Piece of shit. Why is there an echo? Is there an echo? Not a single person has mentioned an echo the entire stream, so I'm a little confused. Voidwalker, welcome in. Nah, we're just gonna have to stick to the fast cast spells. Worth a shot though. You're good. It's him. All right, fair enough. There is no echo. All right, thank you, Peach. I appreciate you. Finally, someone playing Malekith. Hell yeah, brother. Baron Seb. Welcome in. How you doing? All right, we're gonna hit this. Oh, we just lost 500,000, just so everyone knows. All right. All right. Blue. And that's Malekith down. See, once I focus on not trying to do some bullshit, then we're good to go. First try! Yep, that was a hitless run on Malekith. We'll call it 2. Skip cutscene. Manning Burrell. Welcome in, Manning. How you doing? Love his lore. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so here's the plan with Homeboy that we're about to fight. I'm gonna put Marika's Scar Seal, I think. Yeah, Scar Seal back on. Not for a damage boost, but for an FP boost. Okay. This is rage bait. I'm rage quitting Malekith, and the first thing I see is how he kills him. I mean, shit, dog. So the plan with Gideon is we're gonna Star Shower. We're just gonna Star Shower a bunch. and hope that it does the trick. I don't imagine it will. You know what? You know what we may be able to do? Voidwalker dropping the rose. Thank you for the rose, Voidwalker. I appreciate that. What we may be able to do is while he's talking, while he's mumbling on to himself, we cast Terra Magica, we hit Flask, we hit Comet Azure, and we may be able to get a one-shot off if he's kind to us. I don't imagine it's going to work out in our favor, but it's worth a shot, right? What we're not going to do is use a Rune Arc because that will needlessly boost our health in a fight where we really just need to not get hit. What does Terra Magica do? It boosts magic damage that you deal within the zone of Terra Magica for 30 seconds, and it boosts it by 22.5%. All right. Terra Magica, Flask, Comet Azure. All right, there's the Gideon one shot. There he goes. That worked out much better than I thought it was going to. Stop talking, my God. All right, there we go. And that is Gideon down. Joel, welcome in, Joel. How you doing? Spamming likes. Hey, somebody really quick, what likes are we at right now? It's been a minute since we did a dad joke, so I just want to check. Giorno Giovanna, welcome in. How you doing? 24.4? All right. When we get to 25, it's time for a dad joke, but somebody's got to let me know because I used to be able to monitor my stream from a browser. It won't let me do that right now for some reason, which is rather unfortunate. Ivy, welcome in. The letter E, welcome in. Kevin V. What's up, Kev? Oh, excuse me, my bad. My bad. Give me a sec, gonna get there. All right. I'll wait until I'll wait for the boss. All right, we're gonna put some different spells on. I don't think we're gonna have a chance to do any Comet Azure here, so we're gonna change up our spells a little bit. I don't think we're really gonna have a chance for Terra Magica either. God Freaky, first Elden Lord. That's right, baby. All right, time for a dad joke. Time for a dad joke. We're at 25K. 25K dad joke time. All right, let's see here. This one's Star Wars themed. Let's go with that. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb? The Wet Bandit, welcome in. No, I got a list on a website, not ChatGPT. 3 bosses left. I tell beat the game mage was easy to beat it so far. Yeah, it's been easier than some of my other runs for sure. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb? One last time. I need to get close. One last time for the people in the back. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb? None. They're all on the dark side. Eh? 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 Anyway, let's go fight Godfrey. Oh. Oh, I meant to change my spells. Silly me. I almost made a big old fat mistake. All right, memorize spell. We're gonna take off Comet Azure for sure. Um, I don't think Shard Spiral is gonna be very good here. We'll put on Comet. I think Ice Crag is still good to have. Um, I kind of want to put on Renala's Moon. What is that health? We're doing an intelligence only run. So our vigor is 14. It is 9, but we've got Radagon Source Seal on, which boosts it by 5. All right. So I want to start with Ice Crag. Really, I want to start with my Flask, and then we'll hit Ice Crag. Prince, welcome back, Prince. How you doing today? Blue. Ooh! I did not cast. I did not do that. That was not me. Got a blue. Oh, I dodged early. We were so close on that, brother. Oh my god. Oh, shit. We were so close there, dude. That's fine. That's fine. We go again. Honestly, I think we just go Comet. It does take a little longer to cast, but truthfully, like it's still doing a lot more damage than the Ice Crag, and it we didn't get I don't think we got a single frost in that fight. All right, there we go. Do you have Mimic? No. And that's no hit Godfrey. Yay! All right, let's go. Goddamn, still playing Elden Ring? That's right, buddy. That's right. We're doing intelligence only. No hit Godfrey. At what time? We'll call it 2:12:30. Kobe, welcome in, Kobe. How you doing? All right, so here's the deal. We need to use a weapon for this fight. We can't cast because Radagon is pretty. He parries a lot of stuff, so we got to use a weapon here. Daz, welcome in, Daz. How you doing? We got to use a weapon. I want to try and use Wing of Estelle. Somber 3, Somber 4, Somber 5. He can't parry Comet Azure, I think. Valid, but like, that sounds like a pain in the butt. All right, we got a 6, we got a 7, we need an 8, and we need a 9. So we should be able to get Wing of Estelle up to plus 10 here. And the thing about, like, as happy as I am to try Comet Azure, like, I'm happy to give it a shot. We'll give it a shot first time around. Strength and armament. All right, there we go. We got this to plus 10. We'll give Comet a try. Where am I going? Elden Throne. Zacho, welcome in, Zacho. How you doing? Okay. So we'll hit the Terra Magica. We'll hit Comet. But I don't know how well that's gonna go. All right, let's put on Comet. All right. So we got it set up. Oop, no, I need to switch Terra Magica and regular Comet. Ramid, welcome in. How you doing? Okay. So first, we're gonna do. Nope. Oh my god. There we go. All right, and then Terra Magica, and then Comet. There we go. All right. Now we got Terra Magica ready to go. So we're gonna Terra Magica, we're gonna Flask, and then we're gonna Comet Azure. I don't imagine this will really be that great, but it's worth a shot, right? I think he's gonna kick my ass if we do this. All right, here we go. All right, and there goes that. So we will not be doing that strat. Deku bro, welcome in. 12 Tals Noter, welcome in. How you doing? So that was worth a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and say no go on that though. Okay, so here's the deal. With this fight, we absolutely have to no-hit this. So everything needs to go into magic flasks because we're gonna take off Terra, we're gonna take that off. We're gonna put Ice Crag on because I'm pretty sure you can freeze him. If you have Mimic, it can distract him. I don't want Mimic though. Like I know Mimic and I know it's pretty decent, but truly, I don't know. I just if I Use Mimic, it'll be a crutch. Do you have Icon or Radagon Talisman? Both. I've got both on. We're going to put the Moon on, and then we'll put one more on just for shits and giggles. Rock Sling, maybe. You know, the one spell we've had on the entire game is Glintstone Arc. I think it would be fitting for us to finish the game with Glintstone Arc. We'll get what's his face? Jesus Christ. How do I not remember this guy's name? Elden Beast. We'll get him down super low, and then we'll hit him with a Glintstone Arc. Good damage. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. We're doing good damage. I mean, we have 99 in. We're gonna do good damage. Joshua Hadaway. How you doing, Josh? All right. Why am I reading messages? I don't know. So I think I do want to drink my flask, but we'll see if we have an opening for it. One thing that I think we can probably do is right off rip, go for a charge heavy, and it may hit him from this range. Nope, not quite. Oh, damn, he threw that out quick. We're at 30k? All right, let's hit a dad joke now. If you can't do it, you can skip Radagon and the Elden Beast. I mean, we're this close. What do you call the security guard at the Samsung store? What do you call the security guard at the Samsung store? One last time for the people in the back. We're going to be quick on this one. Dad joke. What do you call the security guards at the Samsung store? Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, let's go. Getting flashbanged. That's good. Oh, all right. I dodged just a little bit too late. Did you get possessed? No. No, definitely not. Absolutely not. No, not at all. I'm good. Joey John Oliver, welcome in. If there's an Apple store across the street, you can call him Apple Watch. Huh? Huh? All right. Leo Smith, welcome in. How you doing? I hate that we get flashbanged every time we go in this fight. That really is good damage. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. What? Oh, I was just a little bit early, dude. This is one of my favorite fights in Elden Ring. Uh, I used to really hate it, I'll be honest with you, but nowadays, 1,000 hours in, I don't mind the fight as much. I'm determined to hold on to these runes. So I didn't know that we could fire off a light heavy and it still shoots the beam. I think that would be good for us to do in those openings instead of going for two light attacks. Same, I started out hating it, but I grew onto me the next 10 playthroughs. Yeah. Really? Just once? Okay. Ooh! Oh, fuck. Alright, there goes all that money. How do you get that weapon? It is in the Ainsel River main. The easiest way to get it is to do Ronnie's storyline, and then there's a side path before you get to the Lake of Rot, and you can get the weapon from there. All right, here's something that we're going to start doing anyway. Before going in the fight, we are going to hit our flask. And then we're going to go in. Yeah, I like that the final boss of the game has the same music as the intro. Why does that only hit once? What? Oh my god, I fucking dodged that. Are we serious right now? Bro, this fight, I'll tell already, this fight's gonna piss me off. I appreciate that his little shotgun blast doesn't one-shot me though. Here, we gotta put something else in this flask. Let's see. No. Physic. Do we have the charge attack thing? Yeah, we'll put that on instead of the Cerulean Hidden Tier, because that will boost our charge attacks against him, and that's going to be what most of our damage is anyway. So I'm perfectly happy with that. Matt, welcome in. How you doing? All right, we're gonna hit this. Go in. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Matthew, welcome in, Matthew. How you doing? All right, we're gonna sprint up, charge attack. Still only hit him once. That's fine. Oh, we live? Wow, that's crazy. There we go. Good stagger. I can't heal, so we're just gonna have to deal. All right, there we go. That's Radagon down, no hit. Now it's time for Elden Beast. Oh, this shit's so busted. All right, he's gonna go up and do his rings. Run straight back. Oh, I didn't see him doing Elden Stars. Next dad joke at 35k. Where'd your health go? I got hit by Radagon. One of his attacks surprisingly did not kill me. Yes, next dad joke at 35k. All right, so Elden Beast is going to be pretty easy. I just need to watch out for Elden Stars, and we should be okay. Suknam, welcome in. How you doing? All right, we're gonna hit this. Radagon, I think, is going to be the big problem part of this fight every time that we come in. But that said, he's not that bad. What? Oh, I thought he was doing a different attack. I'm so dumb, man. I'm so dumb. What will you do after this? We may try and do some DLC stuff, but I think this will probably be the last day of the run. I don't imagine that I'll have a whole ton of fun in the DLC with this build, especially with the low vigor. I think we're just gonna probably this will be the last day of the run. What challenge will you do next? So the next thing I don't think will be a challenge. I want to do the first playthrough of what will be my going forward, my main save. Oh my, okay. Apparently I need to dodge that move a lot quicker than I have been. I need to stay close to him. I should not be backing up on that. Soul Reaper, welcome back. So the next challenge, or the next run, will be the first playthrough of what will be... How was Horaloo? He was pretty easy. Horaloo wasn't bad at all. I think it took us 2, maybe 3 tries. Legendary, welcome in. Glad we wasted that rune arc there too. Really good. Okay, so the next run will be the first playthrough of what will be my main save. And how that'll work is we'll just play through the game. And once we beat it, damn it. I knew. I waited too long. Pearl Necklace, welcome in. I waited too long. I tried to get closer. We got really far away from him on that. Am I crazy? Anyway, so our next run, we're just going to play through the game on our what will be our main save. And the goal of that is I want to get a character up to max level and max new game difficulty. That's what I want out of that run. It's going to take some time, obviously. We're going to do it one run, like one playthrough at a time. That's strange. I got hit by that before and it didn't kill me, so I'm a little confused. Chris, welcome in, Chris. How you doing? No, Radagon is definitely going to be the harder part of this fight. He's got so much more that he can like clip you with. God Among Men, welcome in. How you doing? Also, we didn't drink our flask on that one. Anyway, so that'll be our next kind of playthrough, and then from there, I'll put a poll out on YT and possibly on TikTok, depends, but it'll be to ask like what everyone wants to see for the next run. Okay, what the fuck am I doing, brother? Ugh, this guy, I'm actually starting to get fucking pissed at this. I know it's all me. That doesn't make it less frustrating. Like, I don't know why I did not do a second dodge there. I don't know what I was even thinking. right, let's go. Xavier, welcome in, Xavier. How you doing? All right, stand right here. Hit this. Bop, bop. Nice. Here, Callie, welcome in. All right, we're gonna hit him with one of these. All right, that's Radagon down. Okay. That wasn't so bad. That was pretty good RNG there. Bro got 50k hours. You? All right, hit him with that. Back up. Get a couple more off. Oh my god, no way the fire was still coming down, brother. That's insane. Can't seem to dodge in the right time. I don't know why I always dodge too early or too late. For which attack? To Legendary Goose. Welcome in. How you doing? Veronica. Welcome in, Veronica. How are you? All right. Flask. Enter. Radagon delays a lot, so you just need to learn when he attacks. Yeah, it's just picking up on the delays. Like a lot of his combos, it looks like he's gonna get you right away, but it takes another second. Ooh. Oh, I can't heal. Silly me. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do this. Hit this. Back up. I was a little early on that dodge. Never punished. Oh, what? That has a delayed hitbox? That's insane, brother. Fought the dragon with the stone sword. I forgot the name, but like it's with most bosses. What do you mean? Dragon with stone sword. I don't remember a dragon with a sword in this game. Am I crazy? Dragon with a sword. What's the sword you're using called? His second phase, he stands up. Okay. Oh, Theodorix? Okay, so a magma worm. Got it. Something with M, like Makar. It's probably Makar. Theodorix is a lot later in the game. He's in the what's it called? The consecrated snowfield. That's it. All right, so we got some bad RNG on that one. That's okay. Junebug 1961. Welcome in. Theo stands up and grows wings? That's crazy. I did not know that. I've never fought Theodorix, fun fact. What do you mean? Already? It's so early. Okay. All right, I gotta get going, guys. Thank you all very much for coming and hanging out today. I guess we're gonna have to pick up this run tomorrow. I was really hoping we could finish it today. This is the final boss, but it is time for me to go. So thank you all very much. If you enjoyed and you're not currently following, make sure you drop a follow or a subscribe over on YT to be notified the next time we go live. One last dad joke. I would, but wifey says it's time to go, so it's time to go. Thank you all again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.